driving, Miss Dowager?
Sorry, ma'am. There's nothing I can do here. I'll just have to take it down to the shop and work on it there.
Oh dear, how will I get around now? Oh, I know. Knapford! Oh, thank you, Bertie. Loving the new colour, by the way.
It's, Algy, ma'am.
Yes, that'll be all, Angus.
Yeah. Never mind.
Bertram, where are you?
Oh, no.
Has anyone seen my Bertram around?
Oh, Miss Hatt. So Topham isn't...
Oh, there you are. Can you put the kettle on? I'd like a nice cup of tea, please, dearie.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Bertram, where are you?
Oh, good afternoon, Dowager Hatt, ma'am.
Ah, Edwin, nice to see you.
It's Edward, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That's what I said. Well, anyway, Elon, have you seen my son around? I can't seem to find him.
Oh, yes, ma'am. The fat
I beg your pardon? My dear son is not fat. He's a growing boy. How dare you say such a thing?
No, ma'am. It's just a nickname, ma'am. There's no offense intended behind it. Ma'am.
And I should hope not.
As I was saying, the fat, Sir Topham Hatt is having a meeting with the Earl up at Ulfstead Castle. He's not here currently.
Oh dear. I wanted to ask him if I could borrow his car for the day. Mine is in the shops, you see, and I need to pick up some apples from Jim Cool.
It's Jem Cole, ma'am. But I'm scheduled to take this goods train back to Wellsworth now. Perhaps I can take you there. If you don't mind riding in the brake van, of course.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Ethan. Thank you.
What have I gotten myself into?
Looks like I'm riding with you.
Oh, well then. Welcome aboard, Miss Hatt. Next stop, Wellsworth.
Edward enjoyed his run up to Wellsworth, but Dowager Hatt wasn't as enthusiastic. It's sure a bumpy ride. How can you stand this?
Well, most of the time I don't stand. I sit.
My, it's getting a bit chilly in here. I should have brought my sweater. Can you close that window, please?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what's your name?
It's Don, ma'am.
Don!
Yes, ma'am. Is something wrong?
Do you have any tea in here? I didn't get my cup back at Knapford.
No, ma'am. My apologies.
Oh, very well then.
And I thought being stuck in the snow was bad.
At last, Edward steamed happily into Wellsworth.
Here you are, Dowager Hatt. Wellsworth Station.
Ah, thank you, Eddie.
You're very welcome, ma'am. Tell Jem I said hello.
Hey, Edward. How was your run?
It went fine. I even had an extra passenger on board.
A passenger? On a goods train?
Yeah, the Fat Controller's mother was on board. She's a nice lady, even if she is a bit eccentric.
She's not in charge again, is she? She sent me to work in a mine last time.
No, she's not in charge. Her car broke down and she just needed a lift. I was heading here anyway, so I offered to take her.
Oh, well, I bet it was no problem for you then.
She seemed pleased, so I guess if she's happy, I'm happy.
Aha! There you are, Evan. I was waiting at the station for you. Anyway, I need you to take me to Vickerstown. I need to pick up my dress from the tailor's and get some birdseed for Beaky.
I would love to, ma'am, but I have a passenger train to take down my branch line soon.
Oh, you there? Mini Diesel what?
Oh, my name is Philip, ma'am. I'm a diesel butcher.
Yes, you take Arwen's train for him, please.
I'm not really sure that's the best idea, Dowager Hatt.
Oh, tish tosh. I'm sure everything will be fine. Besides, how would Topham feel if he heard you left his poor old mother in the middle of nowhere?
But you're in Wellsworth.
As I said, middle of nowhere.
As you wish, Dowager Hatt. Come aboard.
Ah, yes, very good. Thank you, Elliot. Good luck, little Fulton.
Fulton?
I'm sorry. I'll try and be back as soon as I can.
So, Edward reluctantly took Dowager Hatt everywhere she needed to go. By the time he returned to Knapford, he was exhausted. The Fat Controller was waiting for him.
Edward, where have you been? I've been told that Philip took your branch line train. This isn't like you.
Well, sir,
Ah, there you are, Bertram. You better not be scolding this engine. I've had the best day out with Edward. He's been so kind and helpful to me.
Mother, what are you even doing here?
My car broke down this morning, and when I came to find you, you were nowhere to be seen.
Oh, Mother, you can't just use my engines as your personal chauffeurs. They have other work to do.
Excuse me, sir. You're wanted on the telephone.
Of course I am. I'll be right back, Mother.
Thank you for helping me today, Edward. I apologize that I got you into trouble.
you're welcome, Dowager Hatt. I'm glad I could help.
I can see now why my son calls you all really useful engines. So, what was that about, Bertram?
It was the mechanic. Your car has been repaired and is ready to be picked up.
That's great. Come along then, Bertram.
But why me?
Well, you said I couldn't use the engines as chauffeurs, so you'll have to do it. Come on, Bertram. Goodbye, Edison.
Oh, Mother.
Hurry up, Bertram. If I miss a single minute of Coronation Street, I will